Okay, next we've got well, the next two are films by Dario Argento, and this one I got, it's a Blue Underground release, or re-released on Blue Underground. It is Inferno. Yeah, as you can see there's re-released by Blue Underground. There you go. Inferno. Just recently got this today, actually, in the mail from an eBay seller. And he put it in one of these sealable DVD bags. Here. You see? There it is. And it's clear, pretty cool. These clear cases are really cool. But there it says Inferno. Nothing really special behind the back of it. It's just blank. There is a picture. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a picture right there of screaming. But this is Inferno. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is sort of, what do they say? This is sort of the pre-introduction or prequel or whatever you want to say to Suspiria. I'm not really sure. From what I've read, it says it is somewhere along the line. And but anyhow, I wanted to definitely have this one in my horror collection, so I have Inferno now. And speaking of Suspiria, I finally got Suspiria in my collection now. Now again, this another Anchor Bay release here. This is the one disc edition here. Just the movie, and I think there's not really much in special features, as you can see. Pretty wild picture there. Suspiria, one of the scariest movies of all time. Well, it's pretty trippy, but sort of sometimes overrated. But this movie kind of grew on me the more I watched it. So I definitely, I'm glad to have this in my collection. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout now for the 3-disc edition, because the 3-disc edition has the soundtrack by Goblin on here, and it's a really awesome soundtrack. Goblin did a really good job on this soundtrack. And incidentally, Goblin also, as I recall, did the soundtrack for Dawn of the Dead. And I'm thinking that Dawn of the Dead, the 4-disc, has like a music video from Goblin on there. I think it does. Some of the music on there from Goblin or something, but I have to check. But Suspiria, and I have yet seen Inferno, so I'll definitely watch this. But I have seen this, and this is one of those movies that grew on me, and glad to have these in my horror collection now. And next we've got a long-awaited movie again. This one is part of the Evil Dead series. And I had one in Evil Dead 1 and 2, and I needed this one. It is Bruce Campbell vs. Army of Darkness. This is the official bootleg edition. This is the only edition I have so far. And again, another Anchor Bay release here. Made to look like a bootleg edition, like the plain paper around there. And then you open it up, and the disc looks like a bootleg edition, just like it's a burned DVD with writing on it. And best to you with a facsimile. What do you call it, autograph on there, or signature, and then just this cardstock with chapter selection on there. But I like Army of Darkness, probably my favorite of the series. I really like this one just because he goes kind of back in time, and it's got some really cool and funny antics and stuff on here. Great one-liners. But finally got Army of Darkness in my collection. Definitely want to get Boomstick edition in there, but it's pretty pricey every time I come across it. But I think eventually I'll save up money and actually get this series, or get the movie actually on Boomstick edition. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, next we've got another movie that this is kind of, I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I might have, but I've seen Mad Puppet Death, or Horse Scout, or whatever. We all know her from Horse Scout, but the new one is Mad Puppet Death. And she's recently updated this, and a couple of other people have. And this one is Street Trash. Here, kind of a different cover, I think, than the one she had. Hers is the 2-disc edition, and This one is only the 1-disc edition. I think hers is a 2-disc edition, but I'm not really sure. Is it? I thought yours was a 2-disc edition, but I know there is a 2-disc edition of this out. And I definitely want to try to find that one eventually. Comes with some stickers, though, for Viper. 30 proof. A couple stickers there, and then a cardstock of the chapter selection here. So again, it is the unrated widescreen edition. So that's pretty cool. Totally uncut high definition transfer right there. So that's pretty cool. I hear a lot of people talk about this, and I do read some reviews on this, and it's pretty wild. So I definitely wanted to have this, check it out for myself. Straight trash. Definitely, if you're gonna try to find the 2-disc edition of this, after I watch this, I'm gonna try to find the 2-disc edition of that. Let's move these over a little bit. Next, I got another Wes Craven movie here for you. This time it's Shocker. No More Mr. Nice Guy is the tagline there. Catches sometimes late night, I believe on AMC or Spike or somewhere. There's pictures of that. Widescreen edition. It comes with this booklet here and chapter selection. So Shocker. Definitely going to go back and watch this again. It's been ages since I've seen this. I'm trying to find out 1999 is what it says. I think that was the DVD release, though. 1989. Okay, 1989. Here we go, Shocker. Okay, next week, or the last two I've got, I was talking about that I wanted to try to get this series too, and I saw these at Big Lots for $3 a piece. So I grabbed them, and first one is Final Destination. Some pretty decent special features on there. Not bad for a 1-disc edition here. Yes, it is a 1-disc edition. Right there, cardstock. It just has a chapter selection on there. And Final Destination. So again, I was saying in one of my other videos on my other channel, Movie Hound channel, that I did want to try to get this series along with, just finish the series up, along with like Urban Legends and stuff. So there's Final Destination, and then along the lines of that, for $3 also at Big Lots, I got Final Destination 2. You can't cheat death twice tagline there. There's the back. Again, some pretty decent special features on there for a 1-discer. Again, this is a 1-discer. There's 1 disc. And this one actually has a little book. Opens up. There. And chapter selection on the back. So, pretty decent films. There's some pretty cool kills. I like the kills on Final Destination 2. And then on Final Destination, the first one. But the first one is really, really good. Had some decent kills in there. And Final Destination 2, I think, had better kills. And incidentally, I do now have Final Destination 3, the Thrill Ride edition, 2-disc edition, coming in the mail. Just got it off eBay for like $3 from a seller. So that's it, guys. There are my horror DVDs that I've recently got. So yes, this is SlasherFan80X channel. Stay tuned. This is pretty much a channel where I'm going to show all my all my horror DVDs, and update them, and also show some other horror related stuff as I get them. Trying to get my horror collection, or my section of DVDs, my horror section, much larger, to at least come to par as some of these others have very impressive horror movie collection, such as Mad Puppet Death or Horror Scout, Mr. Parka, K&J Horror, and of the like. So that's it, guys. That is my latest horror DVD haul. Until next time, thanks for coming by and checking these out, and we'll see you next time, guys. Take care.